7-day war is over, ladies and gentlemen, and as predicted, the council races and the Gaians came out victorious. But what exactly happened in the 7-day war? Well, aside, of course, from the obvious that you saw earlier, the war itself finally took a different turn. While, yes, the defenders were on the back foot, they now were on the offensive. Because they knew and know that even though they do have the munitions and the supplies to last out a little longer, a swift victory was needed. So a massive counteroffensive was undertaken on all fronts. This caused the Alliance to basically take as much desperate measures as fucking possible to basically keep them from literally coming any goddamn closer they can. So on each front, it was completely different, except of course for the North. We'll get to the North in a bit. On the Western Front, a massive counteroffensive like that of course, the massive counteroffensives of 1917 and 1918 were being conducted. Ground was being lost. And it's definitely an interesting thing seeing exactly tactics of the old still being relevant in the new. And I'm not going to lie, it's really interesting. However, the sad fact is that Saren, sadly, lost his family in this conflict by a guy called Jack Harper. I see where this is going, and I'm not going to comment any further because I don't want to make speculations on something I'm not 100% affirmative on. So, yeah, on the Eastern Front, however, it's basically, again, like us during the Vietnam War. We're basically bombing the hell out of these guys, frickin' firebombing their little goddamn spider holes left and fucking right, trying to take these fuckers out. Trying to burn them out of their holes, but it ain't working. Tactics ain't working very well here in the jungle, so they're literally in a fighting retreat. Until, basically, they get the entire fucking fire base they were on bombed out from below them and surrounded and surrendered. They surrendered because, again, they're now in a fucking crater and, you know, they have the high ground, Anakin! In the South, again, it's basically like our withdrawal from Afghanistan. It's not pretty. It is not pretty at all. None. In the center itself, massive counterattacks are happening. This is basically the Troubles. In terms of course, not only Derry, but also Dublin. And the fact of just, there are constant attacks almost hourly now. There is constant gunfights, marine patrols being taken out or captured, weapons being stolen, all sorts of hell is happening left and fucking right. And then in the North, they're just doing what they can until one of the sad bastards was chosen by the Thunder Thighs goddess herself, and well, he has been sacrificed to the Tower Goth. It's just, if you know that TikTok and you know that joke, you know why I say that. But the other thing is that Cuchulainn, the fucking horny ass bastard, decided to have his way with the one Irish woman of the squad and apparently broke the fucking condom because, well, his dumbass is probably going to be paying a lot of child support if he doesn't take responsibility and kind of fucking marry her. But that's not all. No, in the final days, in the final withdrawal, they basically lay a trap in what their former command center was. They literally lined that sucker to blow. Until the goddamn... I'm gonna put this as lightly as fucking possible. I say this with no sarcasm, with no sass whatsoever. Up out of the ground, from all the gold and some crazy shit that happened, via the power of alchemy, there be a fucking dragon! And basically causes General Williams' transport to go crashing down and him be captured, and the war officially ends. News of this spreads quickly as the Alliance fleet, or not the Alliance fleet, the Council fleet, a massive fleet, shows up at Zion and literally captures everyone there and finally brings an end to this bloody conflict that is the 7-Day War, cementing Zion's independence in the galaxy. Unlike Rhodesia, sadly. But, like Israel, they have fought 7 days of bloody conflict and now are independent against all aggressors. And from here, of course, some peaceful talks are being handled. Among those present, aside, of course, from Counselor Woman Tavers, who is, again, having a baby, who is a healthy hybrid child. We don't know the gender yet. Could be a girl, continue on the monogendered species, or it could be a son. We don't know. Again, it's a, Tavers has a child. Information, of course, was brought to her, and if she did not have that child in her arms, she would drop the entire fucking wing on them out of her sheer fucking anger of being left out of the loop. But again, she's holding the baby. She is holding the baby. So no mass murder. Only to be told that there's a dragon. And us getting a hint of what she did in Tuchanka, and apparently she frickin' slayed a dragon on Tuchanka. So what, she's a goddamn dragon slayer? She's fucking Kratos, god of war now? Although that would make for an interesting chapter, learning about her journey as she slayed a dragon. Yes. Moving on, though. The other thing is that among them is also Wraith, who returned via Team 4 Stars Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Just her entire tomb literally shaking, a bright light coming from the door as she proclaims, "For many years I have slumbered. Who dares awaken?" Oh, it's you guys. Somebody fucked up, didn't they? And now she's there, pissed off beyond all belief, and wanting to go to war like any good person would when someone fucks with their kids. Because I don't care who you are, I don't care your political association, I don't even care your fucking sexual identity. You lay hands on my kids, I'm gonna lay hands on you! That type of mentality. And from there, sadly, we also learn that Shepard, Fedorian's mother, the child of Sky Marshal Fedorian, has been Disneyed, has been Fallout 3'd, basically has no mama. Sad to say. And basically, going from there, he decided to pull something from our childhoods. Yes, our childhoods. If you don't know what he pulled, he decided to go battalion wars and literally have it to where there is one planet that is between their sector of the galaxy and our sector of the galaxy, and it's a literal arms build-up. Basically a Cold War, a galactic curtain. And already that can show a lot of cool ideas, especially some freaking counter-espionage type shit. Spies here, spies there, spies everywhere. Freaking martini shaken, not stirred type bullshit. And again, it is one of those things of I'm really looking forward to what comes next. And the big thing is that if he does go forward with this, and I have talked with the author here about this, he has stated that, technically speaking, going forward, it'll be a slice-of-life type deal mixed with a little bit of spying. So, a little bit of speculation on the slice-of-life. He has already stated that, basically, that Fedorian is basically going to be like frickin' Major Hughes, i.e. a helicopter parent. But at the same time, he's been kind of talking about how he's been rewatching Blart and Son. And if that's the case, then dear God, we are going to have a helicopter parent who has not only, of course, the helicopter overprotectiveness of Major Hughes and basically gushing about how adorable his daughter is, but when we hit that teenage years of freaking Shepard, it is literally going to be every single time that she basically has, like, I can see the door. There are locks constantly being added to it, hinges being added to it, and every time she's about to basically have a nice day, door just bust fucking open. It's like, fruit of my loins! Get out of my room, Dad! Not only that, but Tally. Good girl Tally. I don't know why, but I just imagine this chick. Like, if he does a like teenager thing, and it's a literal, oh hey, now they're all in a mall somewhere, like 16, or like that weird, like the whole that era of weird Canadian cartoons that came into Cartoon Network back in the day. I'm talking Total Drama Island, and of course 16. Like if they're all in a mall somewhere and they're all just talking and things like that, I don't know why, but he could probably pull a thing of like, all of them are kind of together, and Shepard basically is, and Shepard Fedorian is basically like, so where's Tally at? Now, don't you know? It's double XP weekend. And then basically, this is how I picture Tally. This could be Tally, teenage Tally, online in a gaming room, doing this.
I'm the Lord of the Harvest! Bring it down! Bring it down!
I've been waiting so long to use that clip, you have no fucking idea. But, again, literally, this could be Tally. Just freaking a mixture of Diva from fucking Overwatch, who is a total game gremlin, and AVGN, the angry video game nerd. Just fucking foul mouth, just angry, just absolute gamer. Again, there is so much that can be done with this prospect. But not only that, but Garrus, we see Garrus, who is literally at an early age, apparently from what we've seen, is a total comic book reading, movie watching nerd!
Of course!
For the love of God, have fun with this. Seriously, please, for the love of God, make this incredible. I'm begging you here. Not only that, but again, there is so much that can be done with this. Even the even the Asari kids, we could see how life goes for the different parents. Even from freaking Garrus, who is confirmed, mind you, to come from a family of freaking Turian judges. Yes, I know they're called something else. I'm sorry, I still see this. Turian fucking judges. Not only that, but Tally's dad is literally a Blade Runner. We also have cyberpunk shit. Meaning that if this motherfucker wanted to, he could literally, the rebellious phase of Shepard. He could literally pull a Street Kid opening from fucking Cyberpunk 2077 and Shepard Fedorian being with a version of Jackie, a Mass Effect version of fucking Jackie, going to steal some rich guy, some corpo's car, only to be arrested and then probably sent to the fucking military, because that's a choice. It's like, you either go to jail or you go into the military. And again, that's just my way of just, oh my god, there's so much possibilities here. And I cannot fucking wait. But what I will say is that I am excited to see what comes next. I am excited to see the hilarity that comes from this. I am excited to see what sort of slice of life, absolute hilarity comes from this. I am just waiting. Because yes, I know, everyone has said so. It's like, when are we gonna get to the Mass Effect games? When are we gonna get to the Mass Effect games? When are we gonna get to the plot of the Mass Effect games? Dude's gotta build up the universe, you rabid hyenas! So please, let us all be patient with this man. Let us all be patient with this person and follow the exploits of this universe as it grows. And, as always, ladies and gentlemen, would you kindly go down to the link down below to read this yourself and check out, and please leave comments on this thing, because Wattpad's thing is literally like YouTube. Interaction. Leave comments. Make jokes. Talk about this thing, because again, this is actually really good and is the only one of its kind. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you want to read this yourself, link down below in the pinned comment. But, aside from that, another good thing down there, ladies and gentlemen, is our affiliate link! That's right, we are now sponsored, ladies and gentlemen, by an Italian grenade company. So if you want some Italian grenades, pinned down there is our affiliate link down below. And best part, if you don't want to do that and you just want to donate to us directly, then consider donating via the PayPal or Cash App down below. So you can help improve the channel, either by getting us, of course, studio lighting, or even helping us acquire one of the big things, which of course is a Fallout neon sign that shall go there, to basically help grow the Fallout aesthetic behind us. Not only that, but a lot of that actually does help the channel in terms of getting us more stuff to review. So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I've been Airsoft Hell, and I will be looking forward to the next fucking chapter that comes from this. I am looking forward to when the slice of life arc happens, to what I'm calling the sitcom arc. I'm looking forward to this, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, I've been Airsoft Al. You've been watching Media Reviews, and I shall see you all in the next one. Till next time, later.